All right, folks, new Tesla Model 3 is here. It's the first time I've ever seen it. We're at Scottsdale Fashion Square. The great thing about Tesla is if they release a new product, you can go to a Tesla center and test drive it. They don't get in the car with you. You can experience it for yourself. First off, love how the wheels look. The hubs they're all dark. It's a much better looking hub and it sits flush with the wheel. Now they're using, what's it, Hankook Ventus S1 All Seasons. Yeah, and you can see right here it says TO for Tesla. T0 is the first version, then 1, 2, 3 is how the tire insignia works. Door handles all look the same. Interior is totally different. We're gonna test drive it here shortly, but I just wanted to get like an initial reaction to it. It seems like it's smaller. I think the headlights really make it look sleek. They also have Tesla around the back here, the lettering. This used to be an aftermarket upgrade, so now that's how it is from the factory. The rear lights are incredible looking, and then you can see the ambient lighting on the interior, and then on the exterior, the front bumper is redesigned, the headlights are more sleek, and apparently it's 30% more aerodynamic. I don't remember if this is a long range or if this is a standard range. Looks like this is just a standard range model, so it's 6.6 seconds to 60 and 273 mile range. So we're gonna go into Tesla right now, and we are going to get approved to do the test drive, and we'll let you know how it is. All right, Andrew, thoughts?
I'm trading in my car.
I knew you were gonna do it. It shouldn't have brought him for this.
Just look at it.
All right, so also shutting the door, the thud on the, it's sad as a Tesla owner that you're excited about a door closing correctly, but that's just what it is. The quality, the seats, these seats are like the Cybertruck seats. More bolstering to them, they're cooled. We're both getting cooled anuses right now, feels great. That's an awesome feature. I'm actually gonna turn mine off because I don't need it. We can change the ambient lighting here, the accent lights. Again, no shift stocks. You can see no shift stocks there. So all of his shifting is gonna be done right here. And then also the buttons on the steering wheel are not haptic feedbacks like the Model S is. They're actually buttons, so it feels pretty good to click them. Do you agree it feels good over there?
I do agree.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what this button does.
So from the passenger seat here, love the material they have on the dash, and that transfers over to the door panel here. The door panels are still carpeted, so that's all good. The standard range models still come with no floor mats, 40 grand, no floor mats. That's why you go to 3dmatsusa.com and use code Gjeebs to save on your premium floor mats. Those are the best floor mats to get. Those are the ones to get. Don't get the cheap garbage on Amazon for your own personal car. The other thing here, look how this works. Kind of folds back and slides under, and then to get it to go back forward, clicks back into place. So overall, I mean, the changes that they've made are good. The doors closing are excellent. The bezel is smaller here. Let's see what processor we got. AMD Ryzen chip, so nothing really different there. Lithium iron phosphate. There is no advantage to waiting until the battery's level is low before charging. In fact, the battery performs best when charged regularly. If you allow the battery to discharge to 0%, other components may become damaged.
Is the horn on here?
Yeah, hit it. There you go, nice sounding horn. But also it feels nice, nice rubber there. Or rubber, or probably vegan. No, vegan leather, vegan chicken leather. No shift stocks, it's really clean. The seats are probably my favorite upgrade. This is also magnetic now, there's no latch there, so that's a nice feature. Everything pretty standard over here. You have your emergency release, you have your window, and then you have your door open, ambient lighting.
I think you're the park reverse.
That's right, they are all up there. You can see the D, you can actually slightly see them. Open this up. Yeah, everything just is tighter. It's not a massive change. The suspension is excellent. Like, see all this tar that we're going over? That's one of the things that like make the Tesla feel kind of, yours feel kind of like harsh. It's just eating all of this up. So the suspension is significantly better. I'll give them that. The doors closing are better.
3 things off the bat. The suspension's better. The seats, I feel like they are better. They have cooled seats.
Yep.
Overall, the rattles and stuff, I don't know if it's because just my car has some miles on it. This is brand new.
Yeah.
But everything seems quiet. I don't hear any rattles or anything.
Yeah, it just seems like we're entering possibly a new era for Tesla. It's like they've worked out all those kinks, and now in these, you know, I don't know what, Gen 2, Gen 3, whatever. Also, shout out to the What's Inside guy. I don't know his name, but I was briefly in his video. It was kind of funny at the Cybertruck launch. He brought up a good point. It's like, this isn't called Model 3 Highland. That was like an internal name. So I'm on board with that. I'm not calling it the Highland. It's just the new Model 3. That's what it is. And I got to give him credit. I saw him tweet it out and I was like, I'm on board for this. So yeah, overall, it's really solid. We'll check out the trunk and everything else in here, but the build quality, like even things like this.
The Arizona 101 loop.
I'm like reaching across Andrew as he's driving. Even things like that are just more plush. There's a little more padding here. And then these seals line up so much better. I mean, everything about this is so much better. It's also kind of funny, like you go on YouTube right now, it's like every YouTuber's just like leeching into the Tesla test drive centers to make content on this thing. So I'm just another leech. Entering the highway. Yeah, you can feel the suspension kind of set back.
Yeah.
There's like a speaker or something right here.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. The seats are perforated now. So you can see the perforated leather. I love that. It's really nice.
I think it's huge that they kept the horn right here.
Yeah, that was smart. I hate the horn not being there. That's crazy. All right, so little walk around here then now that we're out in the sunlight. Again, the door slamming, the way it sounds is excellent. I love how it all looks in here. We're gonna open up the frunk and the trunk. Now let's start with the trunk. Looks the same. J1772 adapter still comes with it. Sub compartment here. So that's all the same, still the felt material.
They did. There is storage right here that my car didn't have.
Yeah.
So I only had this.
Oh, interesting.
This car has this area.
So it opened up that a little bit more, so that's good to know. Everything is still open down here. You have your two, looks like these are both blank because this is just a standard range model. So the subwoofers are not installed, but it still has the mounts for it. You could do it aftermarket if you wanted. So it's interesting just to see the stamp, the molding is all the same, but why wouldn't it be? It is a powered, oh, the button is just better. Like everything is just tighter on these things. See what the frunk looks like. Yeah, I like this standard wheel. That's the wheel that I ordered on mine because I wanted just maximum range. Yeah, everything looks, oh, this is new, right?
Yeah.
This is here instead of here?
This used to be like right there on mine.
Okay.
This windshield wiper reservoir is down here on the new one, and mine was like right there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So like little minor tweaks that they've made. So another change here would be the rear diffuser is a little bit more aggressive, probably gives them more efficiency to have that stick out more. It looks better too. So I really like that. Also interested to see the rear screen. Okay. We can't get the rear screen to work for whatever reason, but rear screen here, really nice tight bezel, 2 USB-C ports. You got your vents here as well. Oh my God, that is like 1,000 times better. Yeah, and you do have ambient lighting that goes into the rear as well. Yeah, I'm just love how that is. I'm interested to know what this is, this metal mesh. I don't know if that's a speaker or a light of some sort. Oh, that's interesting. Center console has a headrest integrated that you pull. It's way longer. Yeah, they've simplified the Model 3 more. Just looking up there with no shift stocks, there's literally no buttons.
Lights here. They're not buttons, but they're just
tap.
You tap it, and
sensor.
The old ones used to just be two in the middle, I think.
And Andrew's 6'3", you're able to sit with about an inch of clearance on your head there, maybe less. So if we hit a bump, you just smash your head off the glass roof and you're fine.
Yep.
So that'll be okay. Yeah, I'm interested to take it for a drive now and see how it feels. I think this is different, right?
Yeah, mine is just like a pocket. We'd have to look at mine when you go back, but
it's just like leather.
Different.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of space there to put your feet if you're sitting in the middle.
Cup holders in the front instead of right here.
Yep. Yeah, this is an interesting, the way they've made this center. That doesn't adjust the head. Plenty of room back here. Let's take it for a drive and see how it is. All right, so it looks like the windshield wiper blades have different dispensers for the fluid. See how that works? Oh, wow. That was crazy. I didn't expect that. It just places the fluid right in front of the blade. That works incredibly well. Like on my Model Y, it's okay. I would prefer it just to be mounted like every other car, but the way that this dispenses that is way better. That's impressive. Back in a 2021 standard range Model 3, this has a 0 to 60 time of 5.3 seconds, so it's a little quicker than the new standard range. Really the main difference, coming back to this steering wheel still feels really good. The seats feel different, but they feel great. Display looks about the same. The bezel is smaller on the new one. overall, these are going to depreciate so much right now in the used market. If I were to tell you like what financially the responsible thing to do would be get a used one and save $20,000 and then see if you like it and then go from there. I just think that because the battery still has a ton of warranty left on it, they're warranted 8 years, 100,000 miles. If you get a long range or performance, they're warranted 8 years, 120,000 miles. So you're kind of safe even going the used route. The big difference is the suspension on the new one is significantly better. It's overall, the build quality is better, tighter. It's how it should be. This isn't bad. I don't get back in this and I'm like, oh no, it's still a solid car. Very cheap to run, it's quick, has great technology, sound system, and charging network. Not much more that you can ask for. So that's kind of the comparison between the two of them.